it's Anna. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm unboxing my brand new tree from Balsam Hill. I purchased the European Fir Tree. It's 7.5 feet tall and it's pre-lit. Before we get into the video and I show you the beautiful tree, please consider subscribing if you're new here and give this video a big thumbs up if you found it helpful, and don't forget to hit the bell so you'll be notified every single time I upload a new video. Here around the same time last year, I actually showcased and unboxed a tree from Balsam Hill, and it was exactly the same one. We actually ended up having a little hiccup with the tree, but I will talk more in detail about that at the end of the video, so if you want to hear all about it, be sure to stick around to the end. But right now I'm going to show you the brand new tree that just recently arrived. It's still in boxes. The boxes are open because I just had to double check a few things, but I'm super excited to show you guys this beautiful tree. All right, so I know it looks messy. I don't have too much space here, but this is what we're working with. It's still November, so I still have my boo pillows, but they'll be going away real quick. So these are the two boxes. Like I've mentioned, because we had a little hiccup, I had to open up the boxes and just double check and triple check for certain things, which I'll explain more at the end of the video. But my tree is ginormous, so it comes in two boxes and there's two parts in each box and all labeled. They have labels like this, so it's actually really helpful and easy for you to know which part goes where. And I believe in this bag it's the stand for the tree and probably the gloves. And the tree is humongous. It is still partially wrapped. Obviously when you guys get it, it's going to be very beautifully packed and very neat. It also has the storage bags over here, and this is what it's looking like. So let me put my camera on the tripod and we'll start assembling this beautiful tree, and then I'll tell you all the details about the tree. So in this bag you have the stand, which is very heavy duty. You have your gloves, you have a few tools. Not sure what this is for. I feel like I didn't have it in my other tree. These are the lights, so you have a lot of extra lights if you need. Let me see if I can open it. They look just like regular lights. You do have your fancy gloves and you can get two pairs. And I believe this is to secure the stand. So this is everything that comes here, and this is probably a this is a replacement for the bottom of your stand. Section 1, and like I mentioned before, they have little labels like this, tags I should say, so it tells you what part has to go in first. And as you could see, this is the pedal to turn on the lights and turn them off. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this piece in because it's really heavy. Okay, so I took some time to fluff the bottom. So this is the first piece that we put in together. I need to do a lot more fluffing, but I wanted to go ahead and put the second piece on top and continue working on that, and you know, fluffing other areas as I go. It's a humongous tree. Can you see how much space it's taking? So it definitely requires a lot of fluffing, and that's why at the end of this video I'll have a tree, but I won't decorate it today because I want to come back to it, you know, maybe later on today or tomorrow and see if there's still areas that need to be fluffed, because it's definitely a labor of love with these artificial trees. So there are arrows here, and there was an arrow right on the bottom of the bottom part. Oh my god, I'm like out of breath. This tree is so heavy. So you just kind of like slide it in, and to make sure that I have it all connected, I am going to turn it on and just make sure, because I would hate to go back and take parts off the tree. Okay, everything is lit. Beautiful. Okay. All right, we are making progress. I've been fluffing and fluffing, so this is what it looks like now. So I still have 2 more parts to add on top. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And we'll go ahead and turn it on as well, just to make sure that the 3rd section is working fine, because we don't want to have any issues. How beautiful does it look already? Oh my goodness, such a gorgeous, gorgeous tree. Now the last parts are actually getting smaller, thank God, because the tree is so heavy. These gloves, you might think you don't need them. This is amazing because I forgot to put them on in the beginning, and you know, it goes right underneath your nail and it doesn't feel good. Okay, so this is section 3 of my tree, and I will also recommend, since I already had this same tree last year, don't cut the tags, because number 1, you won't be able to see it, and number 2, next year it's just going to be much easier for you to put the tree together, knowing which part is which and where it goes. So just a little tip. I do like that they are bubble wrapped. My kids are gonna have a field day over here with so much bubble wrap that we have. And they also come with this protective thing. And you see, this is how it clicks in. So you don't have to turn anything on. It's just every part just kind of clicks in. And that's how the lights work. And the little pieces that were in the bag, in the red bag in the beginning of the video that I wasn't sure what they were for, they're actually like, I guess, like little anchors to hold the lights in place. Like if you, I guess if one of the light cords is like drooping a little bit, so you could use it to kind of like hang it up. Okay, so we're getting there. Oh my goodness, it is looking so beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and get the last part of the tree. I'm so excited. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Doesn't it look like a real tree? It's amazing. Okay, so this one also has this part, so we just take it off. I would probably save them, to be honest. This is part 4, or section 4 I should say. So this is the very top of my beautiful tree. All right, let's put it in. And don't forget that you have these arrows that you just match to the arrow that's on the other side over there, and that's how you click it in. All right, so the whole tree is up and it's looking so beautiful. I definitely still need to fluff some areas, and this is why, like I've mentioned earlier in my video, that I like to put it up and then kind of give it like a day or 2 to kind of like stand, let it settle in, and see what areas need a little bit more fluffing. I have to say that this particular tree is very full on the bottom, and then it gets a little bit more skinnier, and then it goes a little bit out again. And the top, I actually ended up putting the branches kind of up. I think on their website, how they advertise it, they go more out, but I kind of like that look. I still will have to fluff a little bit more there, but this is my beautiful tree. See how gorgeous it is? Oh my goodness, it looks so realistic. Let me turn it on and see if I could move more back to show you. All right, sorry for the mess, but this is what it looks like. It's literally right to my ceiling. She is a beauty. Such a beautiful tree. While I'm showing you the tree a little bit more up close, I will tell you all the specs on the tree. So this is European Fir Tree. My particular tree is 7.5 feet tall, and it has candle light clear LED light bulbs, and there are 1,150 lights on this tree. This tree is also in the category of most realistic, and I do have to say it really does look very, very real. The needle count or the tip count, whatever you like to say, it's over 3,000 on this tree. And in my last video, somebody asked me if the needles that are in the front are the same in the back, and they are not. Over here you have, I guess, the most realistic needles, and to the back you have this. It's kind of like, you know, more artificial looking, but I guess the reason that's done, it's to kind of camouflage the back and to really just fill up the back of the tree, because when you pull back, you really don't see those. Sorry, you could see the tags a little bit over here, but obviously once I decorate my tree you won't be able to see them. So when you look really closely, you know, you see really this, and once you put the ornaments, you're not going to see, I guess you could say, like inexpensive, cheap, really looking artificial Christmas branches. You can't see them at all. Just so gorgeous. The trees from Balsam Hill also come with a 3-year warranty. It comes with the storage bag or bags. They give you the protective gloves, which you saw. They give you extra light bulbs and a few extra tools. And then there is that foot pedal to turn the tree on and off. And it also comes with the tree stand, which you saw in the very beginning of the video. Gorgeous. I am so happy with this tree. I loved my first tree that we had last year, which was identical. One is just as gorgeous. Stunning, stunning. Well, I hope you enjoyed my beautiful tree. I hope this video was helpful if you are in the market to buy an artificial tree, whether it's your first one or your third one. Balsam Hill is definitely the way to go. The trees are absolutely beautiful. They have great sales right now going on. The quality of the tree is great. They have a great warranty, and it's just beautiful. I wish I had a mansion where I can have 20 trees from Balsam Hill. They're absolutely beautiful. And before I close out the video, just to touch on about why I have a second tree from Balsam Hill was because the first tree that we received last year actually had an issue with the frame. It wasn't standing straight, and if you go back to my video from last year, I'll try to link it somewhere here and down below, you could actually see that the tree is standing like this. We tried many little things. We tried troubleshooting with customer service on our own, and you know, nothing really helped the frame of the tree. So unfortunately, we had to order a new one, and the old tree is actually going to be going back to them probably sometime this week. But in between here and there, we also had just a few little hiccups, nothing major, but I will make a full video and tell you guys more in detail what actually happened. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you'll be notified every single time I upload a new video. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and if it was helpful for you. I will be back with a full story about the Balsam Hill situation, and I will definitely be back with a decorating video of this beautiful tree and probably the rest of my house. See you real soon. Bye.